Hey, what's up? This is Jimmy, and I wanted to make a very quick video today about diet and my opinions on it. Being the beginning of the year, marketing campaigns are hitting real hard with healthy foods and diet clubs, so I thought, as it's so prevalent, I would weigh in with some of my opinions. I want to start by saying that I think January 1st is one of the worst times that anybody can start a diet. Usually they feel obligated in some way to engage in some sort of New Year's resolution, and diet is usually one of the top ones up there. And these are the ones that will 90% of the time fail, and it's always the diet's fault, not their fault, which is not true. Anyone who is currently engaging in the diet or is about to start a diet, awesome. I think it's one of the best ways you go about improving yourself, so keep it up. Now, with dieting, when you are sort of making a substantial change, and often the harder diets are the ones when you're in a calorie deficit. Now, the thing with when you go into a deficit, people will often say, oh, I can't do it, it's too hard, and you're right, it is hard, and there will be a part of you that tells you that you can't do it, because when you do go into a calorie deficit, you're in a small way going against a very basic survival instinct, which is to eat food always and when you can. Whenever it's around, do eat it. So when you're hungry and there's food around and you know it's around, your body's going to be screaming out for it. And it will tell you that you can't do this because it thinks, I don't know when my next meal is coming, this could kill me, and that's why it's hard. But obviously you know that it isn't going to kill you, you will survive, and you'll be better for it. So that's what you need to bear in mind when you are fighting those urges. Another temptation can be when you're dieting is to reward yourself with bad foods, which I think is really retarded, because you're doing really good stuff, you're eating well, and then as a reward for eating good food, you're then eating bad food, which is going to totally negate your diet, and it can make people think that diets then don't work when really they didn't work. Now, I think rather than trying to reward yourself for being on a diet, you should appreciate the fact that you're taking pretty tough steps and really good action to actually change yourself, and you're setting yourself apart from the vast majority of people who can't do this, or think they can't do this, and you're demonstrating yourself to be a superior person. And surely that itself should be enough to put you on a diet and think, yeah, you know what, I'm awesome. I'm setting myself apart. This is, that should be its own reward. At least that's what I think. And I think if you can truly embody that and sort of embrace that mindset, dieting will be far, far easier on you than if you're sort of thinking, oh, I can't do this. It would be easier on me if I didn't, have to do this, and I could just sort of eat the junk I'm used to. And again, that's another mindset. I mean, this is just my opinion. I don't know if this is going to resonate with anyone or not, but I think, why should you make it easier on yourself? Life these days is really, really fucking easy when you actually look at it. There's very, very little risk in anything these days. You could go through life not challenging yourself and doing anything, and you would survive, and you would probably live a fairly long life. But if human beings, they have such capacity to change and to adapt to stress that you should never be easy on yourself, I don't think. Always make things hard for yourself, because your body will adapt and it will change, and you'll be better for it. Our species has evolved into what we are now because of tough environments and tough challenges that were put upon us. And look how awesome we are. And now we want to fucking stagnate and just do nothing. I think that's fucking retarded. I think whenever you can, you should challenge yourself and see what you're capable of, because you'll astound yourself. Deviate a little bit away from diet there, but that's just some of my thoughts, and certainly is relevant to diet. As I said, it's a great way to change yourself. Now, I hope this resonated. If it didn't, thanks for watching anyway, and Happy New Year. Cheers.